Hello everybody, my name is GaddyKidjo122 and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Flux. Last time we started our adventure in the Altera region and we met our two rivals, Terra and Sky. We also got two starter Pokemon to start off our adventure. We got Chiclet, which is the official starter Pokemon, but prior to that, we got Minion, or Stonkers as I've been calling him, from the champion himself. And we started our adventure, got a little bit of ways into the first area, and I thought that was a decent place to stop after we fought our second rival. So now that we are all ready to go, let us continue onward to the next area, and hopefully we'll run to Sky again. Hope you guys kind of like the approach I'm taking to these videos. I'm kind of pretty much cutting out all the fluff this time around. I'm not really going to show every little bit of thing, but you know, everything that I react to, I'll kind of generally show. Just to kind of keep it entertaining for you all and just kind of show off the general important and highlights of the playthrough. I know the first episode was a little cutscene and dialogue heavy, but that's an RPG for you. That's just how it goes. This area seems to have a shop. Oh, so that's like a proper, like, shops in the routes. That's cool. All right, now I'm properly stocked up. What do you have to say? I reached a break in my game. I better save my progress. That is excellent advice. These gatehouses are a great place to rest up before heading out on an adventure. It's good to be prepared for anything. All right, let's continue onward. Oh, looks like we see Terra and Sky in this new, very well-lit city. We peering toward nighttime again? Or perhaps it was only daytime because it was the first area we were in earlier. Anyway, welcome to Condor City. I like the music for this place. Very high energy, but still kind of chill too. The salt in the air, smell of the city. Today's gonna be another great day, I can feel it. Yeah, this music is a bop. What do you mean you don't hear anything? You just gotta open your ears, man. Fresh tunes wherever you go. That is honestly fair. I'm a student at the Academy in Albatown to the north. I know I should be studying, but I just want to watch Pokemon battles. What's your deal, guy? Today's the launch day for the newest game console, the Flux box. I've been waiting here all night for a chance to get one. So don't think I'm letting you get inside. I call dibs first. Alright, you live your non-existent life, sir. Yeah, like the lighting here, I guess this is just lit up by the buildings. Maybe it's just a surprise, but you look like you have bags under your eyes, bro. When your Pokemon's following you, sometimes it will pick up useful items. Make sure to talk to your partner Pokemon all the time. Torchy? Okay, well, maybe Torchy will give us something later. Proper Pokemon Center. Oh, they decided to go with a remix of the Gen 4 night theme. I can appreciate that. Okay, that's a place with a ball. What is here? Who are you, guy? Aquatic Alter Pokemon are a recent thing. Not only did they attack the tram line, but they're also targeting ships out at sea. We hunters have to be extra vigilant. Sorry, but the Hyper Tram to Cardinal City is out of service. Some vicious aquatic Alter Pokemon attacked the tracks, and we're still restoring the damage. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Okay, that's fair, I guess. On clear days, you can see Cardinal City across the bay. Hello. There you are, Griffinoni. I knew you wouldn't take long. We're finally here. The Altera League HQ. Once we register, we'll officially become League trainers. This is so exciting. I mean, this whole day has been exciting. Still, my heart is pounding like crazy. Should we go inside? I see no reason to wait. Come on, let's go. Alright, well. No reason to dilly-dally on this matter. Woo! Is that? Champion Alistair! Shh, don't interrupt. Don't you know that he's talking to? That's the league director himself. Oh boy. You're definitely the final boss. I see. It's like that, is it? Seems like Alter Pokemon attacks are becoming more and more frequent. This is why now, more than ever, it's important that the region has a strong champion. So, Alistair, please. I recognize what you're saying. My answer is still no. I won't participate in the next league tournament. Did he just say what I think? Alistair's dropping out of the league? But he's the champion. Alistair, you're the most powerful trainer in the region. The steely master of the skies. So many trainers all across Altera look up to you. I can't understand why you're just walking away. I'm sorry, but my answer is final. Besides, there will be other strong trainers. In fact, some of them might even be here in this room. Well, clearly talking about that generic NPC behind him. Ah, is he looking this way? Okay, stay calm, act normal. Those three. Would they happen to be the three trainers you were telling me about earlier? That's correct. Though they did not yet have a Pokemon of their own, they helped me fight off the Alter Pokemon at Warbler Park. Perhaps you should place your hopes in someone like that instead. Alistair, I can sense there's no convincing you to change your mind. That determination is what brought you to the championship after all. Still, should you ever reconsider, you know my door is always open. I appreciate it. Thank you for all you've done for me, Aquila. Perhaps I shall return to the league one day. Until then, you three, take good care of those Pokemon. Sometimes it takes a firm hand to raise them to their fullest potential. That responsibility, it isn't one taken lightly. But I believe you already have the right instincts. The future of the Altera Pokemon League is yours now. Farewell. That's a bomb drop for you. Did that just really happen? Alistair's not going to participate in the league anymore? That's too bad. Griffin Oni, didn't you say you wanted to battle him someday? Excuse me, you three. Well, well, what a way to ruffle some feathers, eh? That Alistair, so headstrong. He reminds me of myself when I was a young trainer. Where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. My name is Aquila Altair. What? Director of the Altera Pokemon League. Are they brothers? But please, just call me Aquila. You three. Alistair. Weird. Alistair told me all about you. He did? Why, of course. It's not every day you find someone with the guts to stand up to wild Alter Pokemon. Without a Pokemon by your side even. That courage and determination, those are the skills that make a great trainer. You three, you're here to register for the league, aren't you? Yeah, we are. Thought so. Now, normally there's lots of paperwork involved. A background check, an exam. But if you have a sponsor from within the league, none of that matters. And it just so happens that former champion Alistair vouched for the three of you himself. I'm starting to get some Sword Shield vibes. Excuse me. Mr. League Director Alter, sir? Hey. How many times do I have to say not to call me Mr. Alter? It sounds like my brother. So stuffy. Okay, so they are brothers. Just call me Aquila. Very well. Director Aquila, here are the trainer cards you requested. Thanks. I'm sure you're familiar with the family business Altera Corp. My brother Antares and sister Andromeda run it. How many siblings are in this family? I'm counting at least 4 now. But as for me, I never had the head for all that corporate stuff. Now, Pokemon battles, that's what sets my heart ablaze. It gives me such hope seeing bright youngsters like you. Here, take these trainer cards and begin your adventure. Griffin, Oni, Sky, and Terra each receive a trainer card! Whoa! It's so shiny and new. And that's not all. It's my honor to present you with my family's greatest invention. The mark of all great Alteran Pokemon trainers. Your very own Flux Bracers. Griffin, Oni, Sky, and Terra each received a Flux Bracer. That bracer is the most useful tool in a trainer's arsenal. Other than your Pokemon, of course. I'd explain what I mean, but I think it's best done with a live demonstration. Which of you wants to try it out? Griffinoni, how about you go for it? Not that I'm nervous about battling the league director or anything. It's alright, I know Griffinoni will keep a cool head. You got this. Oh, so it's you. Before we begin, I'll teach all your Pokemon a Flux move, free of charge. Aquila taught Flux moves to your entire party. Alright then, let me show you the miracle of Flux. Interesting. You're challenged by lead director Aquila. He actually looks pretty casual. Slewchew, that is definitely the Pikachu of this game. Now, Flux is an incredible discovery. It has many uses here in Altera. In this case, it's used in Pokemon battles. When exposed to Flux energy, Pokemon can unleash incredible moves. Now, do you see that button on your bracer? Selecting this will let you check your FP or unleash a Flux move. Why not try it for yourself? Calm Bash, normal damage. Flux energy gathers around Torchy. Torchy is getting ready to use its Calm Bash. Flux energy gathers around the opposing. Okay, so it's also going to be using a special attack. Torchy's Calm Bash. Very good. But did you know, there are many different kinds of Flux attacks. For example, I didn't get a chance to read what it used. Electric Current is running across the battlefield. As you can see, Flux attacks have endless possible combinations. They may cause special effects or even alter the battlefield. Using them wisely is key. Now go out with what you learned. Well, I'd love to do that, but I don't have the ideal Pokemon out for this, so I'm gonna use Stonkers. Oh, using Nuzzle, really? Alright, I'm gonna try Swarm. Because if it only knows electric attacks, then I'll be solid. Yo, you're actually kind of looking somewhat fierce, Swarm, not gonna lie. What? Ah! Peanut butter, go! Oh, so it's an electric water type. Okay. That is fair. I didn't know. I should have figured, but still. Ah, that's the stuff. Yeah, really take advantage of the Flux moves there. I may be retired from Pokemon training, but I do enjoy a good battle now and then. Now, I'm sure you noticed that the Flux bracers are rather basic, but they are capable of so much more. Follow me. What is that? These Flux kiosks will allow you to power up your bracer. Press your hand against the receiver and you'll see what I mean. Ah, alright. This is the Flux kiosk. It lets you upgrade your bracer to raise its max FP and unlock new functions. These upgrades don't cost P or money. Instead, they use a special currency. Flux shards. Right now, you don't have any Flux shards. I will give you some. There you go. Great. Now you have some Flux shards, and upgrade your bracer. Why not start with increasing your maximum FP? You can go ahead and do the FP upgrade. Nice, your Flux bracer just got stronger. There's other fun upgrades you can get too, like unlocking new Flux moves or useful tools that'll help you out in the wild. But I'll let you discover those for yourself. But I want to get the Flame one! I'm sure you figured it out by now. The way to strengthen your Flux bracer is through defeating Alter Pokemon. That's the reason we have the league to begin with. Altera depends on brave trainers like you to keep its citizens and Pokemon safe. So we wanted to reward the greatest among us with the fame and fortune. That does make sense. Most people wouldn't risk their safety without a reason. Hey, you're a pretty smart kid, you know that? I bet you'll go far. One last thing, you do know how the Altera League works, don't you? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Altera Pokemon League works a little different from other regions. Rather than collecting gym badges, trainers compete against one another to earn league emblems. There are 3 league arenas across the region, one in Rooktown, one in Corvo City, and one in Cardinal City. Trainers who gather all 3 league emblems can then compete in the championship tournament here in Condor City. For trainers that are just getting started, most headed north to Rooktown for their first challenge. You can learn even more about how the tournament works at Alba Academy, my alma mater. Ah, that brings back memories. Well, I dare say I've talked long enough. Raise your Pokemon, defeat the Alters, and climb the ranks of the league. Fame and adventure awaits. I'll be rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me. That was unexpected. Looks like it's official. We're fully fledged trainers now. So, where was it Aquila said we should go? Brooktown? Brooktown is north of here. Now that we're official league trainers, they'll let us through the gate that leads to Gold Coast. Personally, I don't think we're strong enough to challenge the league yet. That's why I plan on stopping by at Alba Academy. Oh, that's a good idea. I bet we can learn all kinds of stuff there that'll make us better trainers. But first, I want to explore Condor City. I know it's close to home, but I feel like I never got to explore it properly. That's alright, there's no rush after all. How about we split up for now and meet up again at Alba Academy? Sounds good. Alright, I'm out. Catch you later. I'll get going too. See you in Alba Town, Griffinoni. Alright, so let's say we got places to go and things to do. But I want to get the upgrades. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm going to get the Beta Flux machine. Hits opposing Pokemon with a 90 BP fire type attack. So I'm just going to focus for now on my 2 starter Pokemon. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, so multiple combinations. So you can shift it to one thing or another. That's fascinating. That's fascinating. That you can, there's 2 different ways you can alter it. But yeah, there are a lot of combinations because there'd basically be one for every type and every like kind of inherent flux nature too. Okay, this has already has Solid Toxin. I think I'll go ahead and leave that be, but I don't regret getting the dark one if I want to change it later. All right, child, what do you have to say? Ew! I think I saw a Pokemon in that trash can over there. Hello? The trash can full of trash. Well, that was disappointing. Hey, you, have you tried Cardinal Coffee yet? There are a chain of locations throughout Altera. Their coffee's so good, I can't get through the day without it. Hello, what are you? Howdy, welcome to Altera's regional air taxi service. Let me guess, this is your first time? Well then, let me explain. This is my partner Pokemon, Abyssal. He can carry passengers on his bat just about anywhere in Altera. Now, normally this service is quite expensive, however, for trainers like yourself, the Altera League has a special offer in place. Please accept this official air taxi pass. Okay, I'm very glad I came over here. That pass will allow you to use the air taxi service for free of charge. However, you can only take it to locations you've already visited. Why is that, you ask? Well, they said something about preserving the spirit of adventure or something like that. There are air taxi locations in every major city and town in the region. Just talk to the taxi driver. That's me, and I'll take you anywhere you'd like to go. If you ever can't find a kiosk, remember, you can always call us directly from the map. We hope you'll make great use of our service. Happy flying! Let's let the Fluxbox guy got his stuff. You get it? They will also have Fluxbox game consoles. They said I'll have a better chance if I come back in a few months. Months? I can't wait that long. Too bad. Oh, welcome to the Condor City department store. Here you'll find anything and everything a trainer could possibly want. As it happens, we're on a special promotion for new trainers. Please accept these complimentary potions. 5 potions. We hope you'll enjoy your time shopping. Okay, so you have a bunch of healing items. I don't necessarily need these right now, but it can be helpful later. What do you got? Okay, you have a lot of really good Pokeballs. So you sell TMs. You have all the different kind of weather-based stuff, but also some other really interesting things. Still, nothing I can afford. I'm too poor. EV boosting items, always nice. They would sell evolutionary stones, but apparently they're all out of stock right now, so we'll have to come back here later. Keeping the streets clean is hard work. Fortunately, my Trubbish helps me by eating any trash I collect. Of course, you made it in here. Okay, well, I guess it's time to head south right now, unless there's something getting in my way. You there, hold up! What did I just say? Pass here the Southern Flux Nexus. Sorry, but it's authorized personnel only beyond this point. I guess we're heading north. Oh, there we go. Now it's properly daytime again. A lot more energetic music this time around. Yo, hikers looking good. The Pokemon on Gold Coast are always scraping with each other at dawn, or scrapping with each other. Their rivalry seems to make them both stronger. Only allowed to let you through if you're an official trainer with the Altera League. Huh? What do you know? That's official league trainer card. Well then, go right on through. Let's do this. Gold Coast. Ooh, what is that? Hold on. Nidoran. Is that an Alterian Nidoran? But what type is it? I assume it's a ground type of some sort. Okay, we got a Nidoran. Alright, it's a tailored coat Pokemon. An old lineage of Nidoran. The males and females look alike, but come in 2 distinct coats. Its dark coat blends with dry, rugged terrain. Okay, well, we can at least hang on to this Nidoran for now. I'm gonna call it 9 Duran. And it looks like we have Goat and also that Poison Burb. I don't necessarily need Poison Burb, but I want it. Gullet. I remember now. Trash Gold Pokemon, Poison Flying type. Gullet will obsessively seek out and consume garbage even when it has healthier options. Due to its toxic diet, no predators will touch it. Interesting. I'm gonna send a Poison Burb to the PC right now. I don't particularly plan on using it unless I find that it becomes a beast later, but it's unlikely that I will use it. What is that? It's Rodillo. Very interesting stance you got there, bro. And predictably, it does know Rollout. Why would something called Rodillo not know it? Alright, Rodillo was caught. Torchy wants to learn Hone Claws, but already knows 4 moves. Yeah, we can definitely get rid of Growl for Hone Claws. Yo, Torchy is actually looking to be just a absolute powerhouse. I'm so glad that I got it. Rodillo, Blacktop Pokemon. It travels great distances by rolling its body into a wheel-like shape. Its durable outer shell allows it to roll over rough, uneven surfaces with ease. We're gonna call it Roadster. And I think I will go ahead and add it to the party for now. We can go ahead and say goodbye to PB, because let's be honest, I wasn't gonna use it. I know PB was helpful for a couple battles, but was not particularly interested in using that. Is that a Rattata? Hold on. Is that Rattata? No, that's Pouchlet, obviously. So many new Pokemon. Alright, we got Pouchlet. Pouchlet, possum Pokemon. Lately, more and more of them have made cities their home, yet has the unfortunate habit of playing dead even when in the middle of the road. I think we're just gonna go ahead and send it to the box, but it's a cool design. Birds are the dominant life form. Okay. My name's Griffin, how about you? I think I have such a good opening move for Stonkers, especially considering that it has that Bloodlust ability, which just makes kind of starting the battle always just easy free HP. Although I do wish that it gained a little more HP with it, because only 1 is not particularly helpful. Yeah, this would be a good opportunity to try my Flux, like new Calm Flame, so let's try it. I'm gonna increase my special defense and then use Calm Flame. That looked like anything but a Calm Flame, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain about results. Yes, we burned your birds alive, using everything that I had. Looks like that can be cut down. Great, I don't have the ability to cut. I'm on the lookout for strong Alter Pokemon. We Alter Hunters usually don't bother with weak ones. It's the big ones that have the best loot. Oh, and it's good for protecting people or whatever. Okay, interesting. Alright, that's a neat little detail. If you stand near the water, you actually hear the waves splashing. They didn't need to do that, but Lord knows they did, and I appreciate it. Kind Child, do you want to battle? Aren't these windmills wonderful? I love to just watch them turn and turn. Alright, let's move on. I may just be getting started as a trainer, but don't underestimate me. You're challenged by Last Diane. Oh god, Letty, but what did they do to you? Jesus Christ. We We need to put this Ladybug out of its misery. Skiddo. Right, it's not Go-Go until it evolves. Or so I know enough about Skiddo to know that it is grass, and grass burns. Oh, it's a windmill. That's what the girl was talking about down there. Very well animated windmill. NGL. Wow, there's a lot to this route. Oh my god, there's a lot here. I don't know which way to go, and honestly, I couldn't complain about that. My fish are biting. Next, they'll take a bite out of you. Salmini. You look delicious. I want to eat you. Salmini, I have the distinct feeling, and I'm just guessing here. I'm guessing Salminis are Magikarp. I don't know, because it does, you know things other than Splash, Tackle, or Flail. That is one thing I am going to need to work on, because I do need to get a more balanced team, because right now, I don't have a lot of the essential elementals. Because, like, Dark Poison's fine, and Fire Flying is fine, but I need a thanks. Might as well try to use some Flux Energy. Solid Toxin. Okay, so that time it did gain more. Well, actually, no, I think that's kind of more based on the effect of its thing, but first I learned Tar Shot. That's new. We're sunk. Maybe I'll have the ability to get some good elemental Pokemon later on. Kid, there's something about you. A certain glint to your eye. I can tell. Yes, you're the one I've been waiting for. The one that's deserving of my legacy. Here, take it. We got the old rod. Gives me joy to pass that tradition on to the next generation. I'll be happy to teach you the ropes if you need be. Happy fishing. Alright, I'm gonna spend a couple minutes seeing what I can get here. Salmini. I still think you're the Magikarp of this game, but it could mean that you have some potential. So, I'm willing to give you a shot. If you are the Magikarp of this game, that means you evolve into something kinda decent later. Salmini, riverfish Pokemon. When it finds things on the riverbed, it tends to carry them around in its mouth. Something its preferences can help predict how it evolves. Okay, we're gonna call it Subspec. Yeah, I hate to do it, but I think Swarm is gonna go away for a little while. And I'm going to run under the assumption that that's all I can get from the old rod for now. So let's see what you got. I like shorts. They're proof of my worth as a trainer. Are you? Youngster Harry. Oh, please. You're not Joey. Then again, Youngster Joey's kind of more into Rattatas. Tanapy? That's new. Is that the Pokemon that we saw earlier on one of the... Well, it's like the pre-evolved form of that Alter Pokemon we fought at the start. At least I think it is. Alright, time to give Subspec a try. But first Oh, right. I can't heal during battle. Because... Why would I be able to do that? Seriously, why is that not a thing? I don't mean to criticize the game for, like, having certain things out, but, like, that's just flat out inconvenient. Alright, now I leveled up. Anyway, we beat Youngster Harry. Such lovely weather today. I've been out picking berries. Here, why not take one? Sweet! Maybe one of the only ways we can heal in battle. Oh! Hey, you're an Alter Pokemon, aren't you? Humborb. Ooh, you are a biggin, but they compensate by giving me 2 Pokemon to work with. Alter Energy is surrounding Humborb straightens it. What? Excuse me, I used Fake Out! Does that not work? I guess it doesn't work against the Alter or Flux moves. Okay, so we can't use more than one Flux move on a Pokemon, but we can do more than one Flux move in battle if it's double battle. Okay, so we cannot catch Alter Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. Good job, you guys all definitely earned it. And we got 35 Flux Shards, and a lot of us have Potions, Pokeballs, FM3, so you really do get loot for beating them. So yeah, so Alter Pokemon are truly no joke. Definitely want to be careful around them moving forward. Not that they're not worth fighting. I assume that you're gonna fight me? Yep. Do you know how many bugs there are in Altera? At least 3. Good lord, like they have just... Look how they've massacred my boy. Like, Ladybell's not a good Pokemon, but you didn't have to do Ladybell like this. Okay, and there's that. Ooh. Another Alter Pokemon. I think, considering what we understand now, I think we'll be okay. Still gotta be careful, though. God bless, really? You do not joke around with these Alter Pokemon. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna use both my Flux attacks. Oh my god. Really? It restores its own HP? That's not good. Alright, somehow we narrowly got out of that one, but Roadster is the only one that got any experience out of that. Oh my god. That was bad. It definitely is worth it to fight them, but it's just like, Lord knows. But the Alter Pokemon really are no joke. They are not kidding around when they say, like, you should really only fight them if you're effectively prepared. Because, yeah, they're no joke. They're very hard. After defeating an Alter Pokemon, you have a chance to throw a Pokeball, but if its level exceeds your own, it will simply run away. Do you think they sense a trainer's skill? So you can catch them, but it's just not possible if you don't have a Pokemon that's equal to or higher than level. So, interesting to keep that in mind. Anyway, welcome to Alba Town. This seems like a cool place. I work in the fields in the Gold Coast of the South. The food we grow the food we grow there feeds half the region. So it's important that the Pokemon League keeps our crops safe from Alter Pokemon. Geez, Alter Pokemon really are genuinely a problem. Well, what is going on? What is the deal with these guys? Well, whatever the deal is, I need to find a Pokemon Center quickly. Thank you. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Flux. We were introduced to the chairman of the Pokemon League. We became fully fledged Pokemon League trainers. We kind of gained an understanding of how things were going. We fought a few trainers in the next route, even fought a couple of Alter Pokemon and barely escaped with our lives. And we got to the new town that we said we were going to go to. So, I think next time on Pokemon Flux, we're going to see what all there is to do in Alba Town. I imagine there's a training school that we're going to be going through, and that's going to be interesting. See you guys then.